Raid and Trade ran the UK and the German extravaganzas this past weekend. We're going to do the breakdown for these bad boys, so make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss out on more excellent content. Yes, I know Lithium had his opinion on this as well, but I enjoy talking about this stuff, and Raid and Trade said, hey, you should probably make the video for us as well for information. I was like, all right. So even though we're on the class of ban this, but let's dig on into this breakdown. Breakdowns. So the UK's breakdown and the German breakdown it's a little bit different of a story. Their rogue was a little bit more centralized across most events, and there was no Drytron, like, anywhere, actually. Like, Drytron just phased out. Like, wow. So, I know Lithium said that in the beginning of his video title. It was like, where's the Drytron at? I agree, where is the Drytron? Alright? So, UK, we had four virtual world, by the way. Hello? Like I said in a previous video, the European region really does love their VW, as like opposed to America, who's like pushing more towards this virtual world hype train, or excuse me, more towards the Drytron hype train. But it's kind of interesting. Like that's a high representation in top 8 for their event. And then across all regions, actually, we had 2 Dragon Link, 2 Dragon Link, 2 Dragon Link. I'm not really sure where this newfound love for 2 and Dragon Link go together, but they trucked together. We also had one dinosaur for the UK, which is actually kind of interesting. And we had 1 Subterror for the UK. On the Germany side, we kind of see the same story here. We had 3 Virtual World for top, which is fine. 2 Dragon Link, which is fine. 2 Zulich, by the way. You look at the UK, you had like no Eldritch whatsoever. And then in Germany, you got the chance to see Zulich, which is actually pretty good. And then we also had 1 Buster Blader Guru contraption. And I'm not exactly sure. When we talk about the list here in a couple minutes, you'll kind of see this. And I was like, what in the world is this, man? Like, it's really just like this homunculus type of creature for a build, which really piqued my interest. I was like, nice contraption. So, we have a list for you guys here. So, out of the UK, winning list here, Joshua playing Virtual World. Triple Prosperity, 2 copies of Desires. I've heard a lot of people just say to play the 3 Desires, you'll feel better about your life. It's understandable, but that's the age-old question at this point was, which of these do we go with, baby? Like, which one's going to be the showstopper? So, that's that. We also have the Crescendo trick down here to search for the... yeah, you could search for a machine monster. Did you know that Allied Justice Caster, Mr. Cycle Reader himself? Yeah, that one. That's searchable. Yep, that's been the tech choice of the format, along with the Mischief of the Gnomes. So, outside of that, very standard stuff here. Second place, Benjamin R. Triple Prosperity, Double Desires. Looks like that was the form that they went through. Only 1 Mischief. Yeah, there's nothing too particularly spicy about this list. Yeah, double Cloud Castles become the standard norm. It looks like across all forms. Beatrice is gaining popularity right now as additional forms of access for you to drop things, which is actually kind of interesting at the end of the day. But Triple Prosperity, Double Desires, yet again for Benjamin's list. Top 4. Alex R. We have Dragon Link. Triple Chamber, by the way. Playing the 2 Tiding in the Triple Chamber has become the most optimal build for this right now. And Alex R. looks like took full advantage of that. Seeing the 1 Kawaki Mero Draco down there is kind of cute. I like that a lot. Alright. Outside of that, there's nothing else too shabby about this. I see we've also gone down to the 1 Black Dragon. The little one that searches for Red MD off of its Sent to the Graveyard clause. Outside of that, yeah, that's pretty standard. More Virtual World. This Jamie here said, want to see a magic trick, everybody? Playing Ghost Ogre right now. Now, I've heard wind about people getting cheesy with Ghost Ogre, but that's a whole new level. I watched my friend get ogred this weekend, and he was so salty. He was like, Ogre really in 2021? Yeah, it's evidently good. I think that's probably the biggest thing. Double desires, double prosperity for this build. And 41 cards, which I don't see a problem with. Looks like it worked out. Top 8. More Virtual World. Oh boy, this one's playing talents actually. If you've noticed, the other builds weren't going too crazy in the talents department. And I would say, once again, like, hey, you get a lot of cool tech choices and things that you can do this, but Herman went with the old reliable here and was playing the talents, which, no problem. All right, I like that. Next up, we have Joshua B. Dinosaurs, baby! All right, double Extrav, double prosperity. It's understandable. You don't want to bulk down too hard on things. Double Animadored Archosaur, that's fine. The main deck looks really standard. The one Mystic Mine has pretty much become a staple for dinosaurs. Also, the extra deck really, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of one-ofs, but you can afford to miss these pieces. I mean, it's not like you're going to be trying to resolve double Extrav in a single duel, but I mean, sometimes it comes up, but dinosaurs. Also, triple Sacker Reader, baby. Man, playing in these two events, you're so prepared for Drytron, and there's just none. All right. Owen here, playing some Sub-Terror. All right. Triple Prosperity, triple Red Eyes Fusion, triple D Shifter, baby. This was his day. All right. Shifter, by the way. Caesar, your legacy continues on, my guy. All right. We also have more Dragon Link. This one's playing 2 Chamber Dragon Maid. It's kind of interesting, I guess. 2 Tidying, that's pretty normal. Outside of that, yeah, this build with the whole little Red Dragon or Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss and stuff definitely has become more of the norm for this. All right, we're going to pass it on over to the Germany side here. We have, yes, that's Zulich. Zulich, piloted by Josh, and ended up winning the Germany side of the event. It's also playing 1 copy of Zodiac Gathering. If a Zodiac Exceed monster you control would detach its Exceed material to activate an effect, you can detach Exceed materials from another Exceed monster you control instead. You can only use this effect of Zodiac Gathering once per turn. Once turn, banish card from a graveyard, target 2 Zodiac Exceed monsters you control. Attach one of those monsters to the other as Exceed material. It's actually kind of interesting as a load up. I don't know if they were trying to put that in there, if it was supposed to be the combo, but that's interesting nonetheless. Could just be a simple typo there. But outside of that, triple Prosperity, double Ghost Spell, all that fun stuff looks pretty standard to me. Adrian here, playing Virtual World. None of the new trap card, by the way. Triple Ansia in the main deck. Alright, triple talents, triple prosperity, no desires in this build. That's pretty straightforward. Triple 2/2 in the frickin' side deck, by the way. That's interesting. Daniel H here, more Virtual World. Triple prosperity, triple talents, yet again. Alright, more basic stuff, and none of the new trap card. What is with these people and not wanting to play the new trap card? It's like they're allergic to it. I guess the battle phase change does kind of suck if you have to get with it, but that's understandable. Sven here, playing Dragon Link. Triple Chamber, double Tidying, of course. The Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Synchro check. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. This is, once again, this is about as basic as it gets in terms of general deck construction. Alright. Christopher H. More Zulich. 2 copies of Yo Golden Lord. Basic package. And 1 copy of the Black Awakening, actually. That's kind of interesting. And then here we have the other Zodiac card. I think the right one. Ilian Easeless. Now this is why I said when I looked at this earlier, I was like, is this just Gluru? So this is the build that I was like, what is this? So we play a Cliche of the Dogmatica package, Sub-Terra package. We also get access to the Buster Blader, so we can actually, when Dragon Link starts getting popular, you always have to see this one guy trying to break Buster Blader rolling around, and it looks like we got the chance to see just that. Alright, one duelist stepped up to the plate and said, "It's time, come back to me, Buster Blader." And it got the chance to show up. So I'm happy to see that the Dragon Exterminator deck is back in full swing. This was actually really cool to see, so I'm happy with that. More Dragon Link. Oh boy, triple chamber, double tidying. Yep, it's like I said, it's the standard now. Check and check. Good job to Max here for that as well. And then we have ZOM playing more Virtual World. Hey, look, we're playing the new trap card finally. Triple Lancia, by the way, in this build. All right, I see you. And nothing else too crazy to say about this. I see Tyrus down there in the side deck. That's kind of interesting. All right, so the cool thing is with under Mischief, you can make the Tyrus. All right, it's not like the grandest choice of options, but it is something that you can actually make. All right, so keep that in mind. So, guys, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out more excellent content. I hope you guys enjoyed this little breakdown. I know I didn't go too crazy in, just looking at like the little tech choices and things that these builds are doing differently between each other. To say the least, like the format's pretty good. Thank you, Raid and Trade, for sharing this information with the world. It really does mean a lot that we do get more results across the plane. And yeah, ban lists be coming soon, I bet. All right, guys, peace out. Have a good rest of your. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.